Welcome back, everyone. Today will be the second Suruga-Ya package that I ordered from their online website, the English one. They had another free shipping campaign, and if you know anything about international shipping, if you can get it for free, that's so much better, and you can get a lot of bang for your buck. So I'm just going to get into it, and I'll go over pricing as I go, or either at the end, because I honestly don't remember what a lot of the stuff that I purchased cost at the time that I bought it. So this time around I did ship everything in a sturdier box. My previous haul, you'll see the box was very big for the amount of stuff that was in there, probably because there were plushies in there. When I went to go pick it up after it was dropped off by DHL, there was a giant hole on the side. The box had opened, and you could see my items inside. Thankfully, nothing was stolen or had fallen out or was damaged, but that was a little concerning. So I'm glad to see that they learned. So here you can kind of see what I ordered. I'm already smiling because I'm really excited to receive some of this stuff. I'll start with this big one. Last time around, I saved the plushies for last, but I'll go ahead and get this one out of the way because I think it's the only one I ordered. But this is one of the pillows that you get from the Mr. Donut Lucky Bags. I believe this was the 2023 prize. 2022, 2023, one of those. And I only paid about $3 for this, if I remember correctly. It was so cheap that I couldn't believe the price, honestly. So it is soft. Very soft. It's that type of soft fabric that is really only soft one way. The other way is a little bit rougher and you can kind of see it lift, but it's still very soft and super cute, and it's a good size. For $3, this is a plushie I would expect to have to pay at least $20 for, so I'm very happy, and I love the design. I think the Mr. Donut designs are so cute. There was one other plushie I was eyeing, but it was way too expensive, and I am not willing to pay $50 for a Pikachu plushie right now. But it's I think it was like a Valentine's package from a chocolate brand in Japan, and they sold their special edition chocolates with a Pikachu plush that was very reminiscent of the original Pikachu design, which is my favorite Pikachu design. He's fat, he's round, he's holding a heart, but he looks so cute. But he is rare and he's expensive, so I was not willing. Maybe in the future, but I'm at least happy to have this for now. And I did not stop there. Oh, I got two of these. Are these the same ones? These look exactly the same. I didn't realize I had ordered two of these. And they're the exact same ones. First of all, Chawa is so cute. I stumble across him every now and again while online shopping, and I never knew his name. Or their name, so I just never bought anything, but I do think the comics are really funny and the characters are so cute, and I love the expressions they make. Love them so much. So I went ahead and searched up a bunch of Chawa stuff that Suruga-Ya had on their website, and obviously I wanted a plushie, but I thought I had chosen two different expressions of plushies, so I'll have to check my order history to see exactly if I did buy two of these, because I feel like I didn't, but if I did, it's not a big deal. Chawa's popular. I could probably sell the second one off. They're really cute. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. They kind of look like a hamster to me. But look at that expression. The face is embroidered. They're very soft, super cute. I don't think they'd be able to stand on their own, but it's a small little plushie that I can display with my other small plushies. So very happy to have that. And while we're on the topic of Chawa, I will say, by the way, out of everything, the Chawa stuff was pricier than most things because I'm sure they're still popular and they sell well. These plushies were 1,600 yen, which when you convert that, I would say it's probably like $12, maybe $10. I'd have to check, and I might not be able to because if they're sold out, I won't be able to see a price. But yeah, much more expensive at that size than the Pikachu plushie. Alright, so I have a lot of little mini Chawa things that I purchased. Oh, I have this too. Okay, let me look for the Chawa stuff. Okay. here is the first thing that I got, and I think it's still in its original package because it has all this writing in the style of the Chawa comics. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that. I love this. I wanted a little keychain. They're eating a cream puff, I think. So cute. These I didn't realize were still in their original packaging, so that's cool. I'll go ahead and open them because I do want to display these. Oh, so cute. Look at them. And this is one of Chikawa's friends that I believe is a squirrel. But this is what I'm talking about. The expressions are so funny. Adorable. We have Chikawa themselves. And I apologize. I feel like every time I start filming, someone in the house starts making noise. Whether it be vacuuming, cooking, using a blender. It's frustrating. But we're going to go with it. Here is the other Chikawa figure. These are really nice and smooth. Super cute. I love it. Next, I also got... I found the Japanese characters for a key holder. And I was pretty excited about it. I didn't bother searching up like series that I like to see if they had one. I just kind of browsed through the first few pages of what they had. And I found this Nobara Kugisaki Jujutsu Kaisen key holder. The opening at the top is kind of wide, so I'm hoping they can't slip out easily. But yeah, really excited to have that. That's one type of merchandise I haven't really looked into, so I'm excited for that. You can never have too many because keys look the same, especially the ones I use for work, so. I also have, or bought, oh, that's funny, they use RFID tags as well. Prevent theft. I also got this green embroidery badge. So my last haul, I got one, and this is another one from that same series. I'm really hoping the silver and gold one comes in stock during another campaign, because I will definitely be getting it if so. But I just love the little black bunny and the colors in this one. So cute. Okay, let's go to this. This is a really odd item, and I'm very curious as to how I'm going to react to this one. So this is, oh, it's quite dirty. That's gross, actually. Or is it just dusty? I think it's just the fact that this attracts lint. This is honestly the dirtiest item I've ever gotten from a Japanese package. But it does look like there's like hair. Or is that just dust lint? I don't know. I'll have to clean that. That's kind of gross. But this is a Token Rambu themed umbrella. I've been searching for a cool umbrella or parasol. I really love the styles of the parasols that I got from Dragon Con, but they were terrible quality and immediately broke after one use. Oh snap. So I've been on the hunt for a cool umbrella. Right now I'm using a promotional one that I received at a convention, which works fine, but you know, you kind of want to have some style in all of your stuff in day-to-day life. It makes life a little more exciting. So I saw this. I like the design inside. I don't know if I'm going to open it on the indoors because I am mildly superstitious, but I'll show y'all what's inside. So it has this pattern that's really cool. Interesting texture. And oh, that was really smooth actually. Yeah. Definitely better quality than some of the cheap $5 ones I get from Walmart. But yeah, I'll open this later outside and film myself, so y'all can see what it looks like. So it is on the smaller side, probably intended more for sun than rain, but this is the design. Pretty cool. I'll definitely need to clean the handle first. I did kind of wish, because this is a nice travel umbrella, but I did kind of wish it had a longer base because these are hard to hold sometimes. Yeah, this has seen some stuff. But that's a nice find, and it wasn't that expensive, I think. I'm eyeing the figures, but there is stuff under it, so I'm going to go through the stuff under it first, and then we can get to the figures. Okay. I honestly forgot what I ordered for this. Oh, that's right. So I purchased a bunch of bookmarks from Welcome to Demon School Iruma-Kun. Some of them were a little pricey. They were more expensive than I was willing to pay for bookmarks, but they are plastic, and I've bought bookmarks like this before, so I do think they're worth it. Let's see. And these, for the most part, I do use some of them, but I have so many now that I am going through them slowly. Okay, here is the first set. I primarily wanted this for everyone, mainly Kalego Opera and Iruma's demon side. He can rot in hell, though. I mean, I guess he's already there, but Balam is a nice bonus, though. I do like his character, or their character. But yeah, I just really liked the designs. There's not a lot of merch with Iruma in his demon form. There's a couple keychains that I was eyeing, but again, they were very expensive for what they were, so I did not get them. Then I ordered this one, and this one I primarily got for Iruma, but I did like the style and the way everyone was drawn. Oh, why do they always include this mofo? Let's focus on the good guys. So cute. Everyone's so cheeky looking, adorable. And sometimes these are double-sided, but these aren't. I think these were released in a magazine. The magazine, more than likely, that Iruma's published in. They probably came as bonuses or something. Or maybe if you went to a cafe, they were included as like freebies. That's my assumption, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. Now this one was so cute. I loved this one because it had Kalego Opera and Balam when they were still in their school days. And look at Kalego. He's so adorable. Look at that face. And then obviously we have Iruma looking adorable. And then I actually really like Clara's outfit here. It's so cute. And then obviously Alice. They all look adorable. So yeah, really cool bookmarks. Then there's this clear file of Sentimental Circus. I love the design. I've been looking for one that's in darker colors and looks really cute. It says Mayunaka Sanji no Otashi na Jikan. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but I have no idea what that says. My camera cut out, which is really annoying. But yeah, that's the clear file. Really pretty. Been looking for one in darker colors. And I just love Sentimental Circus, so the opportunity to get stuff for cheap for it, I'm taking it. And then next, I don't have the footage of me opening this, but this is such an interesting item. I didn't know they made these. So this is an umbrella cover. If you ever obviously have your umbrella, you use it, it's really, really wet. Maybe you have to put it back in your car, but you don't want it to get anything wet. I've done that before where I've had a plastic bag available in my car to put my travel size umbrella in. That way it doesn't get anything wet. Well, this solves that problem, and it looks cool because it has Jujutsu Kaisen art all over it. It zips up, and the inside is kind of a microfiber fabric texture to soak up the water. So let's see. So the travel size one that I just bought does fit into it, I think. It's a little tight of a squeeze, but I'm sure I can zip it up just fine. I was honestly hoping it was a bit longer because I was hoping to use this with the longer umbrellas that I think are still travel, but they're not this really compact shape or length, I mean. But yeah, it works for this one. I think you could fit a slightly longer umbrella in this, actually. At least the wet part. The handle may stick out, but that's probably why it has two zippers. You could leave a gap here for the handle if you wanted to. Definitely does not work for the big umbrellas, but at least the compact ones, that's pretty cool. And, you know, just a little addition to your style. I'm not sure what this is. Is it maybe supposed to be a handle? And you like carry it around like that? My assumption is that's what that's for, because there's nothing else to attach that to. But yeah, that's really cool. I love the art on it. It even has Sukuna on there and Gojo. All right, we waited long enough. Let's get to the figures. One of them, their box is open already. But this is a figure that a friend of mine and I found at a convention. It was actually Xbox, actually. We thought it was really pretty. It's from a series I don't really care for. Gosh, what is it called? My Dress Up Darling, I believe. Very popular series. It's just not my thing. But she was so pretty. However, the con was trying to sell her for, I think, $40-some, and I thought that was pretty overpriced. We did look her up online, and she was on Amazon for significantly cheaper. But not as cheap as what I got it for, which I think was a little bit under $20. So this is a used figure, and they had two versions around the same price. So I had to debate whether or not I wanted to get this one or the other one. The other one, I believe the only difference is that her base is a different color. It's darker, but it's not necessarily like a dark purple. It's more of a dark blue. Which I might have preferred, but the picture was unclear and the description was unclear whether or not she would come with her box, which I did want, and also whether she had her chain. She has a chain on the front, which I also wanted. So let me get her out. And this is a figure that I think was very popular when it came out, but now all the prices are going down. So if you are looking for this figure and you don't want to use Suruga-Ya, I think if you just give it a few months, she'll probably be a lot cheaper on Amazon. Okay, so there's her base. It's this, in person, it's more of a purple, light purple color. Not necessarily, well, I guess it could be a lilac color, but on camera it's looking a little bit blue. Wow, she's packaged like she's brand new. Like the person never opened her. Or maybe they did and they just didn't do much with her. Oh, she does have some scuffs. Because I think she's considered a prize figure. Oh, wow. She has a very strong plastic smell, which makes me think that this is more or less brand new. Because it's quite strong. I did not have to put her up to my face to smell it. She smells like plastic. So there's a panty shot. I'm quite surprised at how detailed she is. Look at her stockings. They're textured. They're detailed with the lacing and the rose pattern. She does have a minor scuff over here. And then this part of her dress as well is very textured. It's really cool. I might make her something to cover up her bosom because it's a little too much. That's just me. But the chain is real. She is so pretty. Look at her face. Stunning. My camera's washing her out quite a bit, but in person she has a very delicate and noticeable blush. Her lips are painted pink. Her eyes are very vibrant purple. She has a very soft expression. I like it. So cute. Oh, even her lace headpiece has the lace texturing. That's really cool. I'm not sure if the chain is supposed to attach to anything or if it's just supposed to be dangling there, but there she goes. All right, I got her in. She doesn't clip into anything. You just sit her down on the indentations of the base. And there she is. So really pretty. I might actually spray paint this a little bit darker. I think it would look nicer that way. But I am happy I got her. She's really pretty. A lot bigger than I was expecting too. I know her box was small, but she filled out her box. A lot of the time the boxes are bigger than what the figure is. So it's nice to know she's a good size. And then the last figure. I'm so excited for this one. Wow, that's so expensive. That's not what I paid. I did not pay that much. So 5,900 yen. If the yen was not so low, would be probably like $55. With it being so low, it's probably closer to 30, maybe 35. But I definitely did not pay that much because I think I was charged 2,970 yen, which is closer to, I think, slightly over $20. And at least on their original site, Suruga-Ya does have sales on items, but I don't know if the English site actually does that as well. Because I've found items on sale on the Japanese website and then they weren't on sale on the English website, so I don't expect them to do that for the English website because they already charge you. But anyway, enough rambling. Here is Frieren. I loved watching this anime when it was airing, and she was my favorite. Her antics are very funny, and she's just an all-around good character. But I'm not really looking into having something huge for her, so I went with a prize figure. I want to say this is brand new because there's still tape everywhere. Anyone been to Ross lately and seen a bunch of anime prize figures in their selection? On one hand, it's really cool. On the other, I don't know if this is true, but I have heard that the American sold prize figures are made differently than the ones manufactured for Japanese sale in the crane machines. So they're not the highest quality compared to the ones you import from Japan. So preferably, I'd like to get my prize figures from the Japanese retailers, but that's just me. I haven't actually been able to compare one or the other, but that's kind of what I've been hearing like on my figure collection and whatnot. Oh, she is so cute. And this is a noodle stopper figure, if anyone was wondering, so she can sit down. I think this is one of the few figures where her face is okay, because I've noticed with a lot of her standard figures, like scale figures that are more expensive, I don't know what it is, but the sculptors just aren't getting her face correct, at least if they're trying to emulate the anime Frieren. She's very round in facial structure, and they keep giving her that angled anime girl face, which does not fit her, and it really bugs me. She's still not completely accurate in this figure, but I think she's acceptable and really cute. I just love her expression too. Quality-wise, this is a really nice figure. Her boots are slightly glossy, while the rest of her is pretty matte. Her face is not crooked or anything. She's still got her earrings, and they're painted. Her hair flows nicely. It's got a little bit of gradient in there, and then they detailed her outfit perfectly. And then the book even has a cover on the bottom. There's nothing on the soles, but there is licensing on the bottom, which is flat because she can sit down. Because she is doing that thing with her leg, you will have to find a spot where they won't interfere. But other than that, she's so cute. I can't wait to put her on my bookshelf. Alright, so I'll fix how this looks later for a good thumbnail photo, but this is everything that I purchased through this Suruga-Ya order. I'm very happy with everything that I received. I don't think anything was really all that expensive. The most expensive thing was probably Frieren. And I just checked the website to double check with the pricing. I bought her for 2,900 yen, but I just checked the website and she's listed for 4,000. So I'm not sure why the price changed, if maybe they were having a sale and they do translate those sales to the English website. There's no indicator on the English website that stuff is on sale, with the exception of some of their banners on the main page will say if certain things are on sale, and you'll just click that link and you'll go to a giant inventory of stuff that's on sale. But the items themselves, unlike the Japanese website, which does indicate that individual item is on sale, there's nothing like that on the English website. Nevertheless, I'm happy that I got Frieren for cheaper. This being like $3 is a steal to me. Even these guys, they were one of the pricier items as well. So the figures and the plushies were the most expensive things here. I think the umbrella was close behind, but even the plushies themselves were $15, so that's still a really good price for them. Probably the most expensive thing for what it was here is one of these bookmark sets was, I believe, 1,100 yen, which came out to a little under $8, I think, which I think is a little high for what these are, but I still wanted them, so you know, you pay what you're willing to pay. And then even my Dress Up Darling figure was not more than $20. She was 18 and some change. I was hoping my dogs would stop barking, but I'm just going to keep going. It's too hot to wait for them. But yeah, this is everything that I got at Suruga-Ya. Once again, Suruga-Ya does not fail me. They are a great website to buy cheap Japanese collectibles. The My Dress Up Darling figure also came with this character sheet, or design sheet of the dress she's wearing, which is pretty cool. And then I did open the little keychain. Adorable. Look at them. So cute. And I was lying earlier. I checked and you can see how many yen you paid for each individual item on your order history. It's just if the item is out of stock Or if the price changes like Farron did, it won't give you the dollar conversion. It'll just show you the yen that you paid. But that's all I really had. I'll try to leave links to these products in the description. Hopefully some of them, more than likely these aren't going to be in stock, but I think the 2 figures and the Chawa stuff is probably, will have some stuff in stock still. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, found this informative. One thing that I did forget to mention in my last review was that the English website does charge you 500 yen to actually use it and order something. So if you are looking to buy a bunch of items during these free shipping campaigns, I definitely think you should get as much as you can in your cart instead of making multiple orders. It's more or less like paying a proxy, because that's what I used to do. I have an account on the Japanese Suruga-Ya website, and I would buy what I want with my own card and forward it and have them ship it to an address in Japan that belonged to a proxy. Then I would pay that proxy 500 yen to mail that to me, and I'd obviously pay for the shipping cost. But that was all I was paying that proxy. They weren't messing with the package. They weren't repacking it unless I asked them to. I was just paying them to use their address and then send the items to me. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.